Ba-da-da, ha-nam-ha-na-na-na, ha-ma-ma-na-ha, ha-ma-ma-na-ha, ha-da-da-da.
Oh, Justin, you can't hit me with a show dog before I'm even on the fucking screen, bro. Okay. That being said, here's dog. We got his butthole cleaned out today, and he got his nails did. He has to get his nails did at the vet because he's a pug and they're assholes. Is that a Manny or a Petty? I'm gonna go with it's a Petty. I'm gonna say it's a Petty. Prove his eyes work? Yeah, it worked. Oh. So I hopped into Paige's stream a little bit this morning, and I saw her describing how Elmo just fucking exploded with piss. My personal suspicion is that he had an old man moment because we petted a cat outside, and his old ass brain went, "Oh, is there a cat in here? Oh, spray!" Like that, you know. That's the best that I can come up with. So 2 heads ups. 1, welcome to the show, everybody. Glad to have you all here. Glad to play some Kingdom Hearts today. 2, I have this thing going on right now where my brain is trying to escape out the front of my fucking head and ears. So yes, I do mean a migraine. I, like many good people in the world, am a migraine guy. Drink water, take ibuprofen. Ibuprofen? What am I, a 6-year-old? Bro, I got Tylenol with codeine. And it barely takes the edge off. Barely. Barely. Are my migraines tripped by light, sound, or movement? The number one oh yeah, it's bad. The number one trigger for my headaches is nothing. Always a good one. Nothing. The second most common trigger is light, and the third most common trigger is lack of sleep. So, you know. Ugh. Are you sure it's not Caboose? I can literally feel the oxytocin firing in my brain. Jonathan LP says, when I touch that dog, my grandpa was convinced migraines weren't real and just something my grandma made up because she didn't want him touching her. That sounds like an inside the family story. Jonath? That, Who keeps trying to strategize instead of getting to a flow state? What are you talking about? Wooly? Over what? Pragmata? No, you can't plan, dude. You gotta be like this. You know, you gotta just be like, yeah, oh, like when I was doing Marluxia, right? I wasn't planning that shit. I was just like, yeah. That's the trick. That's the ticket. Yeah. So I have brain problem today, so we might not go that long. Paige didn't want me to even Paige didn't even want me to come stream. She was like, "You look unwell." And I'm like, "Quiet, woman." And then she was like, "Hey." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So that's what's up. Don't mean to talk too much about 14 today, but there was a single piece of news that came out today from one Jason Schreier over at Bloomberg, I think. That FF14 was responsible for more than 50% of Square Enix's profits last year. I knew that they took money off of FF14's profits to blow on bullshit. I didn't know FF14, like, FF14 is functionally Square Enix with that kind of margin. So when you think about that, and you think about, you think about, oh, it's bad. The Yoshi P conversation with the CEO about it being an impassioned demand. See, I thought it was really interesting because Japanese business is so like so face oriented and so politeness and so like, you know, save face and restrain, that him describing it as a demand alone makes me feel that that was a very, very, very intense conversation. Oh, we got a raid from Adam. Hey, Adam, what's up, dog? Love you, bud. That's YMS Plays, if you don't know. Did I get more gray in your hair, or is it the lighting? I think it's both. It's both. Why is the edge of my hair so much darker? Cool. Me and Paige have also passed a milestone today as a married couple. We took a drive around the neighborhood with me behind the wheel. So let me tell you something. I love my wife so much. She was very nervous. She was very nervous about me driving. And I did not help her by getting into the car and forgetting that it was in park. Because it was a different, like, I checked my mirrors, I checked my lights, I checked, I turned the car off to make sure that it was, because I wanted to check where the gas and the brake were. And I could feel Paige just being highly anxious next to me, and I totally revved the engine a little bit in park. And then we went into we drive a minivan, and so then we drove around the block, and of course, we decided to do this after Boose's butt appointment, which meant school was out, so all the teenagers were walking home from high school across the road, and Paige was like, "Oh my God, don't hit that kid! Oh my God! Oh my God, don't no! Oh my God, you're on the show! You're too far over!" Because the minivan's fatter than the instructor car. Oh my God, slow down, no brake, no brake. I'm like, I'm braking. It was a very interesting situation. Paige realized during this process, Paige has literally never been the passenger in a car with a driver that is less experienced than her. She has always been like the driver, or the person driving is more experienced, like it's her dad or something like that. So I commend my wife for her bravery and her helpful advice. I did not do an accident. I did hit a 32 in a school zone. And I did take a turn a little too sharp. Nothing dangerous, but I could have done better. And school zone's 30, guys. It was just a really interesting scenario that Paige is absolutely losing her mind. She's like, "Oh my God, brake." I'm like, I am braking. It's the only scenario I can ever think of in which she's been anxious and I've been calm like that. Where I live, do they measure in miles per hour or kilometers per hour? Well, Idzy, man, considering I live in Canada, we use kph here. Uncle Kevin says kph, kilometers per hour, dude. What the fuck's a kilometer? It's 1,000 meters. Okay. Imagine a burger. And the height of the burger, and you've got a Wendy's single patty burger and a Wendy's triple burger. The height from the bottom to the top of the single is a kilometer, and the height from the bottom to the top of the single is a mile. I actually had to do a version of this the other day with Paige, and it was actually burgers. Paige went to Costco and got like she got like ground bison, I think. We're like, yeah, let's try out ground bison. It's got a higher protein, whatever. And I'm like, oh, how much did you get? And she like told me like 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds. And I'm like, but you said it was like 540 grams. She's like, yeah. And you got 3 of them? She's like, yeah. Like she just went, Costco's incredible. I love Costco. And I'm like, Paige, 540 grams is a pound. She's like, no. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, dude. She thought she got 2 pounds for X amount of dollars. She actually got 3 pounds. The Honora kicked in this statement. I have a Star Wars opinion that's controversial I would like to share on this holy day of May the 4th. Yeah, go for it. I don't know fucking. Will you stop me? I don't know. Do it. Do it, pussy. What is it, the Honora one? Good talk. Good talk. Excellent talk. Palpatine's the main character of all of Star Wars. You need to qualify that a little bit. You need to like narrow it down a little bit. Yes. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. No. How old's Dragon Age? What? Oh, YouTube chat's having a whole thing in there. They're having a whole thing in there. Yeah, person who does the most is not the main character, says Simsy. I agree. Like, person whose perspective the story wants to follow is the main character. Like, mainness is a function not of effect, but of focus. Yeah, no, y'all gabbing. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. You gab it up. That's what chat's for. It's for gabbing. Gabagool. I'm going to thank some people now, huh? First of all, thanks to all of you for coming today. Appreciate it. Also, thanks to my main man, Caboose. How you doing, bud? You doing a good job. So, Jack Zack says protagonists are often not reactive and not active players. Yeah, that's because antagonist literally means that which initiates change. If you have a story in which you're describing the protagonist and the antagonist, you are talking about somebody who is trying to change things and somebody who is attempting to return to a status quo. What if I squish him? Yeah. Yeah. I love him. Oh, hey, baby. What if the status quo sucks? Then maybe the antagonist is cool. Antagonist does not mean evil, villain, or even, like, opposite. Or even that they'll be in conflict. Anyway. Panic Rabbit kicked in a $10 tip. Thank you, Panic Rabbit. There's a private message in here that I will mention, and maybe this is me being stupid. I don't know who you are based off this username. They had like a fairly like clear that's fine. Oh, no worries. Okay, you're Panic Rabbit. Oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about in this donation. My bad. Persona EX says I submitted my LLC paperwork today so I can become rich again. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Yeah, do it. Bearphonic sub, so to Parks Lady. Thank you. Big Naked Dog Man subbed. Says Boost looks downright regal today. He always does. Zex kicked in $5 on a super chat. Thank you, Zex. Hey, Pat, as a Dark Knight main, I think it's funny every class's mentor is like, I'll be with you in spirit after job story quest. But for Dark Knight and Esteem, it's a threat. Yeah. It's like Frey, Esteem, Mist. Can you guys piss off? Can you get out of my face? And they're like, no, I am your face. And then you're Vin Diesel. That hit better in my head. Bro, I gotta go through my inventory in FF14. It's so dire in there. It's so bad. It's really bad. I have like a full Chocobo bag. I have a full inventory. I have multiple full retainers. It's crisis. Kai says, I can't believe I missed the Steam controller window. I attempted to buy it at 10 o'clock this morning. And the payment authorization failed. I guess I was too early. It was like, we're having trouble. I was like, I was trying to do it with a new credit card. So I thought that's what it was, right? But no, because then I switched to like my old credit card, or my old debit card rather, and it's just scalpers. Yeah, no, it needs to. That being said, I didn't realize it was gonna be $150 fucking dollars. So no rush, buddy. No rush. That's plus tax, by the way. So that's another $20. And this is $170 for Canucks. Now, luckily, I can justify that here. Hello, everyone. But fucking still, bro. Embalmed in Memory kicked in a $5 super chat. You think we'll get FF7 Remake Part 3 before Kingdom Hearts 4? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. No question. How am I going to play FF14 now without my controller? I use this, man. Also, Persona, if you weren't in the current scenario that you are right now, I'd tell you to start playing 14. It's a good time to do it. But you need to get busy before you start MMOing. That'd be a irresponsible thing for me to say. Or do. Mothman Kisser kicked in a sub. Thank you, Mothman. Kissing. You can take like a year off? Well, don't do that. Your car learning stories reminded me of one time my dad was teaching me how to drive. We're in an empty parking lot. He told me to floor it. I thought that meant hit the brakes. So at 20 miles an hour and suddenly slammed on the brakes. The Red Bull my dad was holding in his hand when flying, and I felt stupid not knowing floor it meant hitting the accelerator. There is no way that you were going to leave that scenario well. Floor it doesn't mean hit the brakes, but it does mean push the pedal all the way down to the floor on the gas, which you should also not do almost ever. Not in a parking lot. If there's a tornado or something, yeah, all right, yeah, all right. Yeah, right. Captain Marvelous, can hold on, Captain Marvelous, can I hold on to that question for a minute? I will come back to that. I'm gonna finish talking to these folks, but that has a, there's meat on that question. That's a good question. That's a question that if it went into the podcast, I would be like, that's a good question. Right? Kai9 kicked in $5. Thank you, Kai. Me explaining Kingdom Hearts to an American. Imagine a burger, but you know that in your heart the burger is light. No. No, it's more like talking to an American. Imagine a burger. Yeah, in your heart. Yeah. There's a burger in your heart. You're an American. And the American goes, yeah, there is, actually. That's it. That's all of it. Cat Flat kicked in $5. Thank you. I'm out of ways. Oh man, hold on. Possum Walsh, Captain Marvelous, hold those questions. Ask them to me again in a bit. I rarely do this. I'm out of ways to convey their disrespect for Kairi, but I got a couple more stats in the tank. Sora is only in 55% of the series cutscenes. Makes sense since it's got an ensemble cast and partial cast of FF and Disney movies too. That makes sense. Thank you, Cap. Alphonse is best kicked in $10. Thank you. Hey, Pat. I hope you're doing well. My head hurts, but just want to ask, what's your experience with the Diablo series? Being the 3B guys, I don't know if you ever talked about it. So one of the reasons I never talked much about the Diablo series is that I never really had an audience of peers that were also into Diablo. I fiended on Diablo 1 back in, was that 98 also? I think it was. And I got a copy before it got pulled from shelves in Quebec. Fiended on it. And then Diablo 2 came out in 2000, 2001 or something like that. What, I don't remember what it was. And I fiended on that even harder to the point where I went and bought my very first video card, the GeForce 2. So I could play Diablo 2 better. And Throne of Baal. And man, that game kicks ass. I look back at it now and man, I was shit at it. Just shit. But oh, what a great game. And it's just, oh yeah, no, we'll trade. You throw your item down and I'll throw my item down and then we'll trade. But actually I'm a child so I can click faster and I have now left the game. Fuck off. It's mine. And then Diablo 3, I didn't really care for when it came out on PC. I think the console version is a million times better than the PC version ever was. And I messed around with the fourth one, but I don't know. Everything leveling up alongside me, like the core gameplay is very exciting. But I don't know. Played some Path of Exile, liked it. Played Path of Exile 2. I liked it. Played some. Is it Lost Echoes? What is it? It's the time travel. Lost Epoch. Liked it. But I don't think anything's ever. I've yet to see one that's like that even touches what Diablo 2 had in the aughts. Right? One of the reasons people talk about genres falling off is because they're unable to reach the wow factor that they had 20 years ago by comparison. So there will never be an MMO as mind-blowing as World of Warcraft was in the winter of 2004. Even if they're a million times better and more advanced now, bro, it was 2004, man. That's crazy. It's crazy that that game came out in 2004. Yeah, that shit was like a meteor. Like, I still have a lot of nostalgia for not classic, but original. I am old enough now that I can understand what those Blizzard devs meant when they said, you say you want classic, but you don't really. Because the world that existed around classic World of Warcraft no longer exists. And that world, specifically for World of Warcraft, is the world of unoptimized gameplay no longer exists. Anyway. Alphonsus Best went on to say, also, Mommy Lilith, Mommy Lilith, Mommy Lilith. I stress Mommy Lilith. Good, well, okay. That's cool, man. Spradrumio kicked in a 64, kicked in a $5 super chat. Thank you, Spradrumio. Just gotta say, can't wait for Evolved Viper. Anything below 60 roulette is just 2 buttons, including AoE, and the third one sometimes. Yeah, I saw that the other day. It was weird leveling that bitch up. I think a large proportion of FF14 is going to have a massive improvement by putting the core kit by 50. That was one of my longest shots, and I was so dead on that. I was so smart and good and smart and handsome to say that shit. I was. Callow Brody subscribe, thank you. Aodo Corp sub, thank you, Aodo. What if there was an MMO, but it had a free trial, which includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Shadowbringers expansion up to level 80 with no restrictions on playtime? What if there was? What if there was? What if there was? Mel Brooks KA kicked in a sub, says 93 months. That's like 3 years. It is. I don't care about that mouse game, bro. I've got to be honest. It looks really cool, but it fills me with no spark. I'm gonna. Paige, are you watching the show right now? Are you watching the show right now? No? All right. We got a wife text out here. Hey, babe, if you were a centaur, what color centaur would you be? Ginger? Ansel de Lambert saying horse colored is like the funniest. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, no. All right. All right. Would I rather be a centaur or an Uma Musume? Oh, an Uma Musume. Come on. At least I'm still like mostly a human being. Right? But I'd be a girl? Okay. Like if we're talking about like body dysmorphia situations, I think I'd have less I think I'd have less issues in a fully human body rather than a mostly horse body. Even, like, I don't know. Centaurs would also need to take a different driving test. That's true. Pat would. So I'm not answering her texts. So she's just putting them into the fucking chat now. I would not be a miniature pony centaur. I'm going to cry about this centaur shit. Here I go. It didn't work. Zex is asking, think 14 will get Kingdom Hearts stuff? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Captain Marvelous and oh shit, I forgot the other one. Fuck. Wait, why didn't that donation come through? Oh, there it is. Mike Two Hands subbed. Pat, your hate to centaurs is because they need to be half something to reach your penis length. Love you, bud. Bro, I don't even understand what you're saying. I bluntly, I don't even get it. It was, oh, there was two good questions. One was about getting out. And then the other one was... Oh, fuck. Fuck. So Captain Marvelous asks, or asked rather, if I can remember it as well as I could. What? Do you know what the second question was? Shit. It was about changing jobs. Hold that, Possum. Hold it, Possum. Okay. 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 Thank you, Lelouch. That's very helpful. Okay. You may all commence posting, but I'm not gonna be able to see it because by the way, YouTube chat, I can still fucking see you. I can see you gooning to Centaur Mina from Yu-Gi-Oh! Freak. Like you're typing it into a public space. Anyway. So this was Captain Marvelous. So this question's been buzzing in my brain for a while. Pat, you just came back to 14, but I know you played WoW in the past, along with Guild Wars 2. What about a game makes you return to it versus a game that you drop it for good? So, there are... I should hit you with my MMO criteria. I have played World of Warcraft... I have paid... Yeah, I'm going to copy... Possum Walsh, can you just keep that so I can scroll down? I'm going to scroll down. I have played in order, MMO wise, World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade, Lich King, right? I've played Guild Wars 1 a little, Guild Wars 2. I played Terra. I played a fair amount of Terra. And I also played never played Tor. Obviously 14. Right? Yeah, that's mainly it, right? No Ragnarok Online, nah. Controller support and good controls is like a big deal for me, right? I think that's unshocking from watching my show. Not OG 14, but I did play a Realm Reborn's beta, and I did play a Realm Reborn at 2.0. I just didn't get very far. But of note to this conversation, I also played a fair amount of Destiny 1, and I played an absolute shit ton of Destiny 2 for a few years. A game that you would drop is a game that doesn't spark joy, right? So I have dropped Guild Wars 2. I have dropped FF14 at various points. I dropped Destiny 2 at various points. And the feeling of, and I dropped Terra, and the feeling that locks into your heart, and Warframe 2 if you want to count it, the feeling that locks into my heart that it's time to stop playing a massively multiplayer whatever, is playing out of obligation. I'm not sitting down to play because I'm super excited. I'm sitting down to play so that I don't miss out or lose on something, and I've essentially turned it into a chore. Right? That happened with Destiny. That happened with FF14. FF14 was like extremely clear. I was running an EX roulette to gear up to not do the EX trial because I didn't have time, and I was leveling classes I wasn't ever gonna play because I didn't like how they played, just to get them all leveled up. And I was like, what am I doing? What this is a massive waste of time. Guild Wars 2 I dropped because it hurt me. Like, it actively harmed me. The way that the old mouse control worked before, I think it's called target camera or whatever, gave me like a little bit of RSI in my fingers, so off it goes. So that's something that, no, Assassin's Creed Black Flag was the frozen shoulder one. I got a little bit of RSI in my wrist from Guild Wars 2, but I got frozen shoulder from Black Flag, and it's the reason why I'm so particular now about controller trigger pull. So the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox consoles had a much harder trigger pull. Like, the elastic needed more force to push it or whatever. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag requires you to hold down that right trigger pretty much the whole game. And doing that motion over and over and over and over while I 100%ed Black Flag screwed my shoulder up. Why Black Flag? That's just when that happened. So there's a lot of reasons why I would drop a game, and I could come back if that emotion returns, right? So I'm playing FF14. I'm excited to level up these classes because I want to see what they're going to be like later. So I want to have all the classes at cap so that when Evolved mode comes out, I can just play around with all the new Evolved modes, right? Like, that's super exciting by itself. Now, as to a game that, like, I would never return to, right? Because there's a difference of, like, I fell off. And then there's Your Friend and Mine, Destiny 2, in which I'm like, I didn't fall off. I, like angrily quit and was like, fuck that game. And the distinction there is very simple. It's from a business perspective or a design perspective. Did this long-term game do something that actively damaged my experience or felt like a fundamental lack of respect for me as a person, not even as a customer? So when they did vaulting and sunsetting of guns in Destiny 2, I was like, oh wow, fuck that and fuck this, and it's undoable, right? You can't undo it. So that, like, I will never be able to go back to Destiny 2 with a good feeling. I could go back to Destiny 3, but like the way that my character and that my items are treated it's fucked up. It's broken now. Mothman Kisser asks, how long would I say it took overall to get the 14 jobs to cap? So I don't have all the jobs to cap right now. And it is fairly fast now. It didn't used to be. But if you so you have to beat the whole game. The fastest way to level up is you have to get cap on one character, on one class, or one job. And then if you run all the beast tribes that are appropriate and all the roulettes that day, which should take you about 2.5 to 3 hours, you can gain 4.5 to 5 levels. Right? So let's say, how long do you think it would take to get to the end of Dawn Trail? Like from start to finish. Are we going to say 200? Like how long? Each install, let's say 300. Let's say 300. Skipping cutscenes? No, we're not talking about that, man. Let's say 250. Let's just be clean and say 250. Right? So 250. And then we have 22 battle classes. Is that correct? 20, yes, 21 and unlimited. So that's 20 because your first class doesn't count. So that's 20 times 5. That's 100. No, hold on. 20 times 100 is 2,000 hours. No, 2,000 levels required. 2,000 levels divided by 5 is times 3. So we're plus 3 plus 250. So we're looking at a bare minimum of like 12 to 1,600 hours to level them all. But let's round it up and say 2,000. Let's round it up and say 2,000 just to be clean, because you're not always going to be fucking shit lining it. And let's just divide that by 2.5 hours a day. It should take you 2.5 fucking years of daily play. So I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go find out. I know this is a Kingdom Hearts stream. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to hit the button. I'm going to do it. Paige, did you let this keyboard die? Oh my God, woman. She killed it. All right, password entered is invalid. That's obviously not true. Oh my God, it's so dead. I can't even. All right, I'm in. I gotta charge this bitch ass keyboard, dude. So I'm loading up FF14, and we're gonna check. Cause I've been playing since 2015 of April, so I've been playing FF14 for 11 years. On and off. And we will see how much time I put into that. It's hard to understand that I've been playing FF14 for longer than I was in like primary and secondary education. All right. That is. You want it in hours or days? $294 days, 19 hours, 11 minutes. So that is 294 times 24 plus 19. 7,075 hours. One second, guys. Caboose. Oh, my boy. Oh, no. Anyways, that's what's up. Ugh. I love him. He's a baby. Hey, buddy. Are you just a baby? Oh, I love him. Oh, he's squishing. Anyway, that's what's up. All right. Now, what was the second question? Fuck. It was from Possum Walsh. And it was about getting into classes. If I've only played one job in 14 and thinking of trying a new one, would I recommend waiting for Evolved or just go for it? I'm halfway through Endwalker if that changes anything. You want to try a new one to have a second one? Or do you want to try a new one to switch? Is the follow-up question. I need the answer to my follow-up question before I can answer you. I've only been to answer and love it, but I'm curious about tank. Okay, but do you want to switch to a tank, or do you just want to have... So second. Okay, if you want to have multiple classes, awesome. Get something to cap first. Every expansion past where the other character is at level gives you a stacking XP boost. I don't know why I said it like that. Leveling a second job when you have a first job at cap is way faster. You also have access to all the roulettes. Also, if you want a beginner's choice for tanking, warrior. If you want a beginner's chance for healing, it is white mage. They are both the Ungaist and the Bungaist. So Zeke here says not Scholar. No, because he already has a DPS. I would recommend Scholar to tank players who want to try out a healer or a DPS, because it's the only job in the game that gets you a free summoner for leveling your Scholar. It's free 99. It is free 99. It came free with your job change. It's true. Did I answer the question while I was away? I did, at length. Not too long ago either, Marvelous. I did at length. All right, what am I doing? I'm playing Kingdom Hearts today, right? Is that what I'm doing? Someone help me. I don't know how much juice I got in me, bro. I will be honest. Just wondering if you know there's any new healers or players in leveling roulettes do nothing but heal and just stand there and do nothing until somebody needs healing. About what level would you say is the cutoff for, hey, you should stop that? Got a Stone Vigil roulette with the healer that did that earlier. Seems late. Stone Vigil? No. No, that's fine. Is it somebody you know, or is it a random person? I actually gave an answer to this just a couple days ago. If it's somebody you know, immediately, because they're inclined to actually listen to you and take your constructive criticism. If it's some guy, there's no way to get in there. It'll be seen as an aggressive critique, and the every single person in the world will go, fuck you, you don't tell me what to do, you bitch. Like, it's totally pointless. Totally pointless. I mean, I wasn't going to tell them, but I was thinking, hey, come on, like when they didn't even do a single dot when they were in their 40s. Yeah, man. That's their cross to bear when they get to do an EX trial in 4 years. And they can't beat Enrage. And somebody's going to be like, why the fuck aren't you healing, bitch? And they're going to have a big fight about it and get kicked out. And then they'll be like, oh, maybe I should, I don't know. I think it's really funny that in FF14's job like ideology, healers are always supposed to be doing damage as well. And the devs knew that that was going to be the case so early that the white mage job quests include your antagonist is a young girl who doesn't want to do DPS in fights and thus can't pass her healer exam. Like, there's been it's Sylvie. There's been a picture, a screenshot of her for going around for 11 years where she just goes, but I don't want to fight. I just want to heal. I only want to heal. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, man. The elementals will get angry, man. Fuck the elementals. Fuck them. I hate those bitches. If the elementals have only one hater, it is me. And if the elementals have no haters, it means I am dead. Gridania is the worst city-state by far. Ul'dah is a close second, and Limsa is actually pretty good. With my current service account in FF14, I picked a gladiator to start, which meant I started in Ul'dah. I hate that my starting city is Ul'dah. I hate it. I wish I have spent every second of my A Realm Reborn life in Limsa after that. By the way, I didn't even back out to the menu, so we're still here. Let's go! Now, that being said, in my brain and heart, I actually, but not reality, I actually started in all three cities. Because I started... Is it a tad loud? I don't know why it changes sometimes. But does this not sound like a little too loud? Oh, there's no way to do it in here, huh? How's that? How's that? That work for you guys? I can't tell why sometimes it's louder or not louder, honestly. So yeah, in the beta. In the beta, when I played FF14, I picked a Lancer and started in Gridania and did the Gridania starting quests. When I played 2.0, I picked a Marauder and did the Limsa starting quests. And then when I picked my character in 2.5, sorry, no, 2.5, no, 2.4, I picked a gladiator and started in Ul'dah. Let's do it, bitches.
Finish him.
Dude, how strong is Auron?
Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Take a shot, bitches.
Why those little... Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Yeah, dude, it was a fair fight, bitch.
Laugh all you want. Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're going to play by my rules.
Oh, no, oh, it's not a jazz thing?
Meg!
Oh no! That hourglass attached to some flesh is floating away.
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
No! Meg! Hang on!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the standing.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Yeah. I already beat you, dog.
This is gonna be good.
Ultimate Anime Gamer kicked in $5. Thanks, gamer man. I kind of wish the doll that clocked Orin in the head would soar through it and that jogs his memory. That'd be great, yeah. You're putting Stormblood over Dawn Trail right now, and I remember how Milktoast Stormblood was when Xenos was on screen. Hey, did they change it so that I can keep the login screen? I don't have to change it every time.
That's it.
I'm just gonna beat you up, bro. Oh, I can't. Well, that was...
We can't win.
Because it's his underworld.
That took like 2 seconds.
Jeez, how do we beat him?
Zombie Juice Sub says hello, thank you. Is Jack the worse father than Laha Brad? Nah,
True
man.
hero should be able to help.
Jack, in his way, loved his son.
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart.
Girl, you need to eat a sandwich.
I'll never forget that
It's
again.
bad in here.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
Why are y'all looking at Goofy?
So funny, you imbeciles! How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you?
Bro, you got a problem.
That's it.
Dude, this is the least fair shit ever. This is massively fucked.
That's it.
That's fucked up. That's so fucked up to do. Yeah, give him the boots medium style for sure, dude. That's what's going on that.
It's not over yet.
We're not finished yet. Get fucked on, bitch.
What's the gonna do now?
Azazel kicked in $5.
Lived my life defending others.
Hey Pat, new to 14 and playing by myself.
There's
Any
no one
tips
left to protect.
to make friends in MMOs? Join a free
Maybe
company.
It's time I shaped my own.
Actually,
story.
Azael?
Yeah, you deserve it, Orin. After everything you've been through.
Azael is asking, how do I make friends in MMOs? There's 2 ways. 3 ways. 1, chit chat with people in any group you run into. If they respond, continue to chat. 2, join a free company. Just join one. 3, unique to this chat, and like if you're in a Twitch streamers chat that has good vibes and their chat has good vibes, ask people in the YouTube chat or Twitch chat, hey, do you guys play FF14? Does anybody have a free company on Data Center? So DX Lelouch says the CSB Discord has a FC. I don't know about that one. I know the CSB Discord is like, I don't even go in there. That place. And I had my own Twitch Stormfeelers thing that just became such a problem to moderate for so long that I ended up quitting. But just the people in here seem chill. Hold on a second. I just got a very important text message. No. Not this is not a page text message. This is a different person's text message. This is from my second wife. Caboose can text? Caboose! You learn how to use a phone? Oh my goodness. He doesn't have opposable thumbs? Bro, he doesn't have opposable elbows. No. Justin says that dog has no bones. No, the dog has too many bones.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
Orin, you're so cool.
Sure, you can.
You're
thank us
aura
a little.
farming, like the kids like
You
to
should
say.
what you mean.
Wait a second. More like Orin farming. Am I right? Fuck it.
Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I forgot you got this.
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for meddling.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald.
Don't ruffle his feathers. He'll
So where are
no.
you guys headed next?
No, Pat. No.
You know. You
That's
two
not
lovebirds
appropriate.
seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Finish my sentence? No, you can't make me.
Go.
Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Which he literally always will forever.
Are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see
Gronite
now.
Serpent says, I need to know which
Well,
server. I
you're
can't
not
find a
wise
CT party to
enough.
complete A Realm Reborn on my
Not
free trial.
quite
This motherfucker
seasoned
is
enough.
on a non-congested data center.
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not
You're on
my
Dynamis
call.
or Crystal or some shit.
Truly.
Course if it was, you'd have no
Go to
problem.
Aether.
I'd make you all
Maybe
heroes
Primal.
in a heartbeat.
In a couple of months, that won't
Really?
matter because it'll be the whole region. But for right now, yeah, go to
Second thought,
Aether or
if those
Primal.
are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
And what do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Leave me alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
Crystal's congested too? Oh, cool. It's come! Anyway, fuck it. I was telling Meg not to ruffle Donald's feathers for fear of uncovering his rape rocket. Because he's a fucking duck piece of shit. No, don't say the corkscrew of torment. Nah, man. A new episode was added? Really? Where? Here? Oh, cool. All right. Let's abilities. Huh? Magnet burst, huh? I want to equip that shit. That is godlike, dude. That is excellent. All right, what do we got? The Titan Cup. Okay, it says level 45, but I'm buff as shit. So fuck it and fuck you. Oh. Is that only in the air? That is such a good Keyblade, bro.
Let's go.
Do I have a fucking summon that fucking heals, dog? Man, bro, come on. Hey, Genie, what's up, dog? Drive. No, I've never used Genie before. No. What does it do? He's not doing anything. And it's like a Devil May Cry 2 fucking thing. That's crazy. Thanks, you little chicken, little shit. That is a pretty good one, isn't it? FPS with Chicken Little goes invincible. Got it.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. I don't even know how I got healed. Bro, stop. There we go. Fucking. Yeah, I might have to come back for this one. This one might be a little tougher. Taking a look at Dead as Disco when early access is out. Not only is that, not only am I, they're paying me to do it on Thursday. They're also giving me 5 codes to give away. Good job, chicken.
Give me strength. Yeah. This is it. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's incredible. There you go. I'm gonna probably have to get Stitch to do this. Oh, I have Stitch. Oh, I don't think I ever used him. Come here, little guy. Oh, you're cute. You're like a little caboose. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to come back later. I'm getting my ass fucked on. I'm getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked on. Got my whole pussy hanging out. Shit. The whole thing. It's just hanging out. So 39, 41, 40. All right. We're going to Agrabah. Ah, fuck. Shit and or dick piss. Ass. Sexy ass Jafar coming out of his lamp with his big ass nipples. It's pretty bright, dude. Oh, don't do it. You break it, you buy it. Hello there, friends. Wow, you made out like a bandit. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Gorge, they sure are nice. And they're on sale. Interested? No, no thanks. You seen a guy in a black coat? Somebody from Organization 13? Who, me? Most certainly not. Okay, we'll keep asking around.
Sora, don't let him get away.
I let him get away.
What's going on? Can't believe it. That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp. Jafar?
I love Jafar. I love Jafar, dude.
And now, street rats, I bid you farewell. Crush those urchins.
I fucking love Jafar. You guys better be careful, huh? I love Jafar because he's evil. He loves being evil. He has like a decent plan. It is outrageous that this piece of shit hoodlum is fucking up all his plans. And his ultimate failure is twofold. One is hubris, right? He got that hubris. And Jasmine in the red outfit is like, yo, I'll touch your dick. And he's like, I don't even, what? And like, yeah, right? Like, yeah. I know he's out for revenge, too. I guess he's still sore about that whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was there when Jafar was released. Okay, Iago, spill it. Hey, I told you everything I know. This is your one and only chance, Iago. If I find out later you've been lying or hiding shit, we're through. I'll never talk to you again. I can't take it. I know where he is. Where? The Twin Towers! No, Iago! Iago! I do some of my best work when I got a headache. I really shouldn't. Iago. He's in the desert ruins. Let's get the jump on him. Lead the way. Kai 9, I gotta say, you say 9/11's your joke. 9/11 is everyone's joke. You can't own 9/11. Okay, was I there? Were you, bitch? Paige beat all of you. She beat all of you. Like, she's so much funnier than all of you. I literally just got a text message just now. 9/11 is an inside joke. It's so good, dude. They really dumped my ass right now. Well, Aladdin, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Let's do it. Beat this ever cold ass paladin. What the fuck? Data? Am I recording locally? Yes. Kingdom Hearts overlay? Absolutely. %. 100%. It's been there all along. What the fuck is this data shit? Okay, so his revenge thing is he just instantly kills me. What the fuck? Oh no! Okay. Can't do the whole thing. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, no more than 50%. Bitch. Huh. Fuck! It's just... Oh boy. Got it. Ah, fuck. This is pretty tough, actually. This is pretty tough. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's Fuck you, bitch! Ah! All right. All right, off we go, off we go. Ah! Interesting. Aha, bitch. What do you got? That's it? Damn, that is tough. Damn it, I want to do that. Aw. There we go. Let's get all that shit. It's really fucking funny how he just does that shit and I die. I did beat boop. Fuck! I did beat Marluxia last time. I did do it. Okay, I go out, I go in. The Mulan Fireblade here is good. I just, no, I don't want to. Hold on though. I will do this. That's what I have to say. I don't want to. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it, bitches. That's not it. Okay, wow, it doesn't do anything. Lit. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Takes double damage from fire. I'm barely doing any damage at all. I'm gonna hit this guy with my fucking sword. How about that? I'm gonna do that. Fucking vexing piece of shit. Yeah, do something, bitch. Do something, huh? I'm out of here. Whoa, bitch. Fuck you. This is going too well. This is going way too well. Don't care how well it's going. All right. All right, what's the trick here? What's the trick? Oh, sorry, I had an itch there. Oh my god. That is... I absolutely had that shit. That's not funny at all. That's not fair. Got you, bitch. Fuck off, bitch. Fuck! Gotcha. That's everybody! For now. Whole slot for Armor. Whole slot for Armor. Don't! Alright, that's fine. Alright. I did it. I missed one? Really? I have an AP boost. I did not miss one. All right. This is my favorite lurk scene. Easy. No question. That's the easiest shit I ever said and did in my whole life. It's not because she's mean, it's because she's tough, dog. Does the meanness tip it? Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I'm just a man. You know. Where are these anyway? Yeah, where are these? I don't even see them. Yeah, it might be a new area. I don't see them. Combination boost? What the fuck is that? Really? Fucking hit a move, bitch. Alright, let's check out combination boost. Oh, that's great. Who do you normally go for on Witcher 3? Yen is mean, but Triss is the redhead. Triss. She got to me first. And I love her. Also, so I've talked about this before. I might have actually like changed my mind to Yennefer, but she's so mad at you for sleeping around, and Geralt's like, I lost my memory. Like, I literally had amnesia. And she's like, fucking whatever, bitch. And, like, she's a sorceress. She knows that Geralt actually had legitimate amnesia. Like, that's no excuse. Since when? Am I gonna grind to level 99 for endgame content, or am I gonna try and do it right away? I'm gonna try and do it right away, and we'll see. We'll see if we have to take a break from the Kingdom Hearts 2 streams for me to farm content. You know. I am missing one piece on 2 or 3 of the puzzles. Now, I don't want to know where they are specifically. I just want to know where the Agrabah ones. You know? Just do a grinding stream? Ma'am. Oh, I should do summons. What the fuck is this? What the fuck was that? What was that? Hey, bitch! Oh, I gotta go to the desert. What? I didn't even see. They were only there for a second. That's not fair. Aww. Peter Pan floating off the ground like an asshole? Yeah, because Peter Pan's a massive asshole, dude. So, Longina says, I haven't watched in a couple weeks. He's still on 2. They added tons of shit with my final mix, didn't they? I'm also not doing like 12, 14-hour streams. Right?
What a disaster! We're just gonna have to turn back.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, come on, kid. That's an easy one. Ow, oh, buddy, oh, pal. This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about. I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this? Lift large! Wow, Mel! The old razzmatazz. What do you say, kid?
Hey, Genie!
Sora! Want to see a little something I call Sandstorm Sweep?
Oh, take it away, Genie.
Alakazam! You know, one lousy sandstorm is just too easy.
What is crow? What? All right.
get challenged next time, eh, Al?
Genie's busted? Yeah, it's almost like characters that can do anything are busted, dude. Almost. Wait, where does this go? Oh my god, it's Agrabah 2.
Now what do we do?
Oh, hey, Carpet.
Nice timing, Carpet.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop saying hardest boss in the game. Stop it.
Take this. This is it. Gather. It's over. It's over.
Everybody keeps saying that. It's ruined. It's lost all meaning, dog. No, I don't actually care about you at all. I'm actually just here for this. God damn it. Maybe. Feel like I don't have enough information on that one. I don't remember this shit at all, by the way. I don't remember this shit even one time. Not even one time. Oh, hey, bitch, I see you. Oh, no. Gotta stop him. Okay, I stopped him in like one second. Take that, bitch. Got some Z fighting in there, Jafar. What's up with that? Oh my god. I did it, you guys. I did it. I got all the Agra puzzles. Ugh, look at this disgusting freak, bitch. Look at him. Nasty, nasty bitch. I got you, Jafar. I got you. Take a drink every time I say bitch? Don't do it. It's the Jesse Pinkman conundrum. You can't do that. It's dangerous. I remember long ago, and I mean long ago, I was playing a fighting game or something, I forget what it was, and every time I hit a certain, every single time I hit a certain move, I said, yeah, bitch, and somebody, like, wanted to talk to me afterwards, and was like, hey, man, that's you're saying it a lot, it's just like it's like a lot of misogyny coming off here. And I'm like, no. I mean, bitch, like, in that they suck, not like a woman. Like, no. Men are also bitches. They, thems can also be bitches. A bitch is gender neutral. Paige actually talked about the gender neutral pronoun bitch today on her show. Why is that called a switch? Very strange. Oh, okay. Did I not do it enough? I did it. This weird egg thing is very strange. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Bitch gotta be your favorite swear sign, Shoto? Yeah, dude. We gotta be careful though. The child's repeating everything. Like, do you guys remember, like a couple months ago, I said, you know what babies, no, I was talking about, I was telling a story about how Paige was in labor and how she, told me to leave so that I could do a sponsored stream. Right? And she's like, I don't need you here. But you know what babies need? Babies need money, right? So I told that stream here. And I guess Gowron was watching, because every now and then over the last couple of days, he'll walk up to me and go, babies need money. He's the best guy that ever was, dude. He's the best guy that ever was. It's, you know, it's gonna be crazy in like 30 something years. You guys and we're all gonna be all washed up in the dementia home or whatever, and you're gonna be looking at Gowron Boivin for Prime Minister, right, of the Canadian European Union, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. This is a really weird segment. former star hockey player and MD. Get to. I legitimately thought it just said get to the tower before it does. Genuine style. All right. Hey, do you guys mind if I take a quick look at Caboose? He's actually hiding out of the room, which to me says he has to go out. So we'll be right back. Oh, no, wait. It's just 7:14. He's just a hungry bitch. You know what? Actually, I'm going to call the stream tonight. We got some progress done, but like I'm not doing well. I'm not doing super great. Did you guys have a good stream? I look burnt. I might actually be a little burnt. All right, hopefully this doesn't crash. Let's go. Hold on. Caboose, are you okay? Calm down. All right. Azael, thank you for the $5 donation asking about Plan 14. Zombie Juice sub says, hey, hello. Thank you. Bark on 345 sub. 69 when you eat a junk lunch at the same time. I don't get. Carry Boy sub. Thank you. Satterall subbed. Pat, thanks for the laughs over the last year. You mentioned Astro being your favorite healer class in 14. In 3.0, what do you want the class to play as? And class fantasy. I want them to be a time mage. I want them to have moves that have to do with space. I don't know. I want them to have a card mechanic. I don't want the card mechanic to be a super micro heavy fucking mess the way it is now. I don't want 100 different conditions on top of the fucking card thing. It's a mess. Mike Two Hands subbed about centaurs. We read that earlier. All right. Bye-bye, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the podcast. See you then.